There's a look in the eyes of someone who's been through hell. You know it when you see it. It's not tiredness, it's not age, it's the look of someone who's lived 100 lifetimes in one body. And if you have this look, if you feel older than your years, if other people's problems feel trivial because you've survived things that would destroy them, stop telling yourself you're broken. Because psychology says something completely different. Trauma didn't break you. It forged you into something most people will never be. And there are 3 rare strengths you now possess that people with easy lives will never have. Strength number 1, high definition empathy. You don't just understand pain, you know the texture of it. Have you noticed strangers tell you their darkest secrets within 5 minutes? That waitress shares her divorce story. That Uber driver confesses his regrets. Random people cry in front of you. This isn't random, here's the psychology. You've been in the dark, so you can spot someone else standing in the dark from a mile away. And they feel it. Your trauma rewired your brain's mirror neurons. You pick up on micro-expressions others miss, pain hidden behind smiles, the exact moment someone's about to break. You're an emotional X-ray machine. You've become a walking sanctuary, not because you're trying to be, because you remember what it felt like to have nowhere to go. But here's what they don't tell you. This gift is exhausting. You absorb everyone's pain like a sponge. You feel too much, know too much, carry too much. Your empathy made you softer in some ways, but your trauma also made you harder in the ways that matter most, because while everyone else panics when things fall apart, you get calmer, and that's terrifying to people who've never been tested. When chaos hits, you become the eye of the storm. Medical emergency, you're making calls. Financial collapse, you're already creating plan B. Relationship explosion, you're weirdly functional. Here's why. Your baseline for stress is permanently shifted. Things that send normal people into meltdown don't even register on your radar. You've already survived the dragon. A flat tire, a rude boss, a bad breakup, that's not a crisis. That's a Tuesday. You've been forged in fire. So when the building burns, you're not running. You're organising the evacuation. People say, "How are you so calm right now? Don't you feel anything? Why aren't you freaking out?" You do unfeel it. You're just not controlled by it. You've developed a resilience muscle so strong, what ruins someone else's month barely touches you. But being the calmest person in the room is just survival. The real transformation happens after the dust settles, when you have to decide who you're going to be. And that's where the most dangerous strength emerges. The one that makes you intimidating to the wrong people and magnetic to the right ones. Strength number 3, radical authenticity. You burned your mask to stay warm. Here's what happens when you lose everything. Your ego dissolves. You stop caring about impressing people who don't matter, status symbols that mean nothing, pretending to be anything you're not. Most people are terrified of judgment. They perform, they posture, they fake it. You say the uncomfortable truth. You value time over money. You won't waste a second on bullshit. Someone lies, you're out. Someone plays games, you're done. Someone wastes your time, goodbye. This makes you terrifying to people living a lie, irresistible to people seeking truth. You are the real deal in a world of plastic, and people who've also been through hell, they recognize you instantly. You might have fewer friends, but the ones you have, they're ride or die, because you don't do surface level anything anymore. Your standards aren't high, they're just real. And in a world of performance, real is revolutionary. So let's talk about what broken actually means. In Japan, there's an art called Kintsugi. When a bowl breaks, they don't throw it away. They repair it with gold lacquer, because they believe the cracks make it more beautiful, more valuable, stronger than it was before it broke. That is you. You're not damaged goods. You're the gold-filled vessel. Your cracks aren't flaws. They're proof of expansion. You can hold more light because you've been broken open. So don't envy people who've walked easy paths. They're fragile. You're anti-fragile. Pressure creates diamonds. Fire creates steel. Suffering creates something most people will never understand. A human being who cannot be broken because you already were, and you rebuilt yourself with gold. So here's what I need you to know. You are not too much. You are not too damaged. You are not too broken. You are rare. You possess strengths that cannot be bought, taught, or faked. You have been forged. And the world needs people who know what you know, who feel what you feel, who survived what you survived. Because you're not just a survivor. You're a sanctuary for others still in the dark. If you're part of the Kintsugi Club, if your cracks are filled with go, drop a diamond in the comments. Diamonds are made under pressure, and I want to see every single one of you shining. And if you want more psychology that actually explains who you've become, subscribe, because next we're talking about why the strongest people are often the loneliest. See you there, survivor.